What's up, everybody? SirCardinal back with hopefully better internet. We are live. We are just testing this out now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to try this out for a little bit. We can talk some sports this afternoon for a little bit before I go away for dinner. But I just wanted to try this out, test it out, see how the internet's working, and all that fun stuff. They just finished fixing what they did. They replaced wires. So we are going to test this out for a bit so we can see what's going on. Talk about the new XFL teams. That is right. There is now team names with this. So let's just get me a web page that will show me the XFL team names. I think ESPN should have them. I think they would. But I read that earlier today that they have named. There we go. Yes. There it is. There it is. All right. So there we go. Let me just put that up there and we can discuss this a little bit further. Yes, sir. That is cool. There's a lot of teams, man. Good team names. I like the names this year. But yes, we can talk about that too. But I just want to get some people in here just to test this out. We only got you, SC. Only you right now. Notifications are probably non-existent. X Videos has a good article. Yeah, I got ESPN up. I saw that on theirs, but 4 hours ago. Yeah, so they named it. But that's good, man. I like it. I like what I read. That's probably where Vince was this week. He was probably getting this squared away and getting this ready to go for his new football league returning very soon. But we got team names. We got 8 teams. So very good stuff. I'll just wait for some more people to pop in, and my Skype's open too today. I'm going to have it open, but we are going to try to discuss whatever you guys want, I should actually put that XFL logo in there too, right? Should be cool. But maybe you got a notification. Well, you're probably the only one. There's only one of you. It's almost 5 o'clock at night, so probably people are just getting off work and not hanging out at all, but that's okay. I just wanted to test my internet. That's why I basically went live. I wanted to test my internet and see how everything is looking. So it looks like it's skipping. Looks like I'm skipping. Yeah, well, I appreciate that. It looks like my internet is skipping just by looking at my stream. Texting it. Don't do that, dude. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, man. Your life matters. Your life matters. I want to see my dashboard. Shows it it's okay. Now, video output low. Okay, that could pick up as we go along. Okay, I'm gonna have to call these guys and ask them if everything looks good, because right now it don't. Just by looking at this stuff. If I get a ticket, you're paying for the ticket. Well, good luck. There's no lag, B. Well, it feels like there is. Maybe not, but I was just watching my stream on my phone just to test it out as well, and it looks like there could be. There could be. It was jumping. It was skipping. But what's going on with you, Wesley Steve? Did you finish work early or something like that when you're on your way home? But I just wanted to try this internet. He was here for like an hour and a half. He got here right at 2 o'clock. So like literally right at 2. So I don't know. They just changed the wires around. Gave me newer wires, but still I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm just testing it. So just gonna wait for some more people to pop in here. I just wanted to try this out. Butcher's Block, what's good, man? Just testing my internet basically. I just put this up just for fun. Just to talk sports, whatever you guys want to talk about for like half an hour to maybe an hour. We'll see. I just wanted to test my internet. That's the only thing. I got the guy came in today, looked at the wires and stuff, changed some wires, and I don't know what else he did, but yeah. Just left the ER. Another day of saving lives. Yeah, just left the ER. Oh, geez. Crazy, man. I give you credit for that, man. That's tough gig, man. Tough gig. But I'm going to be live later on tonight. I am going to be streaming the baseball game, the Blue Jays and Dodgers at 10 o'clock. I should be live a little bit earlier than that, but we'll see. What's up, CA Sports? He's in the chat. Testing new router. I don't have a router. I just have a Wi-Fi modem Just testing things out. I just want to see how it feels for a little bit. My dashboard says it is low video output, smooth streaming, such as yeah. But that's the thing. I did a speed test and it looked good. But I don't know. I don't know. What's going on with you, Colby? How was school today? Did you go to school, or are you back in school yet? Yeah, holy cow. This month has just gone by so quick, man. Soon it's going to be NFL. In the next couple of weeks, NFL will be back. It's going to be fun. But yeah, I'm just looking at these XFL teams. It looks like we have the Dallas Renegades, the Houston Roughnecks, the Los Angeles Wildcats. Let me see what else. Let me put this up quickly. Can't read it. It's too dark. Can't even read that, man. Let's go. All right. The New York Guardians. Pretty cool name there. The St. Louis Battlehawks, Seattle Dragons, Tampa Bay Vipers, the DC Defenders. I like that name. And that's pretty cool. But they got pretty interesting logos. I should put those up here soon too, just to get them up. But the Houston Roughnecks look like exactly like the Houston Oilers logo back in the day. St. Louis Battlehawks. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. Football sucks. Wow. Slightly choppy, Cardinal, but not really noticeable. All right. Well, I'm going to have to call these guys and ask them if they can do what they got to do, because the guy said everything was fine. He did a speed test, but I was like, you know what? That's the Wi-Fi you're testing, man. You're just testing the Wi-Fi. You're actually not physically testing the internet. But he said it was fine. Nick, anyone watch college football? Yeah, I watch it from time to time. I don't watch the regular season as much. I get invested when it's bowl games, especially if my team is doing pretty good. We'll see. I don't know. They're not the powerhouse they once were, but I really like the University of Oregon. So the University of Oregon is a team I like to watch. Ever since Marcus Mariota was on that team with Chip Kelly, I follow the Ducks since like 2005, but they've been struggling in the last couple of years. The video feed is choppy, but the sound is great. Of course. So I'm gonna have to call these guys probably once I end my stream, just to ask them. Like, I'm getting feedback from people when I stream. The video feed is choppy. The sound is great. Yeah, of course. What's up, Johnny Sinister, man? Damn, bro, like your new layout. Thanks. I just put this together just really quickly, as a matter of fact. I just wanted to test my internet. I just got new wires put in today, but we'll see what goes on. Maybe I'll improve as we go along. Hello, Amy. Happy Wednesday to you as well. It's the middle of the week. I'm all high. You're a Buckeyes fan? That's cool. I like it. Oregon have a lot of hype going into the season. Many people have them winning the Pac-12. Well, that's good. It's been a while since they've been actually decent. I know they've been off the last few years, but I really enjoyed their style when Chip Kelly was in charge of that program. I just love that offense. I love their jerseys every year. They got the best jerseys. One of the best jerseys in all of America for college football, man. Those jerseys are top notch. Every year they get something new. I love what they do with their color scheme. Pretty cool. But I'm looking forward to seeing what I hope it's not Alabama Clemson again, but I've been hearing that it is possible that it might. What up, Doe? QC's in the building. How are you, sir? But just testing my new internet, but it seems like it's skippy. You know what I mean? Johnny Sinister says, yeah, bro, congrats at almost 7K. Man, yeah, man. It's been a grind for the last year. Things took off from December all the way up until now. Basketball was a huge hit on the channel, even though I'm not a basketball guy per se. I am a guy that loves hockey, but basketball took flight, so that's where I get all my viewers from. I know it's a little quiet right now. Plus, it's almost dinner time. People are getting home from work. Not much going on, so I understand that. But I just wanted to come live just for a bit. You know what? Left Cronin to start his own show. I didn't start no show. I just did live reactions. He does actual wrestling reviews and stuff like that. I just came on here just to watch sports and be a play-by-play guy. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I didn't leave Joe. I didn't leave anybody. I just wanted to try my own thing. I was getting annoyed with my YouTube, and I thought what I had to do, and sports was it. So... Butcher's Block says, are you ready to get whooped? Well, you guys did your draft? That's going to be interesting. A lot of people. Oh, I'm fine, but you the finest. Well, you know what? I'm not Kona Reeves, QC. I don't know if you know who that is, but He's the finest in NXT, apparently. That's a punch. Yeah. So, didn't get much sleep last night. I was up till like almost 6:30 in the morning on Discord. Oh my God, that was so long. Then I took a nap until about 11, and then I was waiting for this guy to get here. So, SirCardinal JB show. Well, JB has a lot of knowledge. I'm not gonna lie, he knows the sports, but he's doing his thing. I'm just doing what I do. I just watch sports. I don't review it, and I should do that a little bit more, but I actually just watch the sports and pretend I'm a commentator. That's all I do. Who's your football team, sir? The San Francisco 49ers are my football team. I do like the Jets as well, as I lived in New York for a while, so I do like the Jets as well. But I am a huge 49ers fan. That's where I grew up watching, was the San Francisco 49ers. Just got to work. I'll probably talk to you later. Yeah, I'm going to be live later on. I'm going to be doing a baseball game later on tonight. I'll be doing the Dodgers Blue Jays game 2 tonight at 10 o'clock. So, yeah, man, you'll probably be well into your shift by then. But, yes, I will be going live for some baseball tonight. 10:10 the game starts, but I'll probably be live about 10 o'clock. And this setup is just basically whatever. Just put it on. Nothing flashy. Just a scoreboard. Not a scoreboard, but my Skype and everything. I was going to have Skype open if you guys wanted to talk. Whatever, it's all good. If not, no big deal. But I just had the image, just have the slideshow of all the sports. I just testing stuff out on OBS. I'm learning as I'm going, so I like this. This is pretty cool, actually. I actually like it. And if I get better pictures, like not just the sports team or the sports logos for the major sports, like actual have like high-res photos in the background, we can talk about a certain topic. That would be pretty cool in the future. So yeah. But yes, Bobby was still in that, like, said, oh man, he was like, he goes, you still want to talk? After Josh left, when he went home from work, he's like, you still want to talk? I'm like, actually, I'm going to bounce. But he could talk, that man. Holy, he's probably taking a nap right now. He's probably been sleeping ever since he got off that Discord. You think the White Howard's a good fit for LA? He's been declining the last few years, man. He's been declining. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how I feel about Dwight Howard. We'll see, though. You never know. He could be good, ready to go. Am I the only one who is waiting for SirCardinal to... Why? Yeah, I guess you are. It's not going to happen, man. It's not going to happen. But yeah. Hello, sir. What's up, Landon? Dodgers. Yeah, man. We had a big stream last night. It was a really good stream. I had Crazy Mofo on last night. It was actually quite good. Almost 3K views on that video stream last night. And that was pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. It was a really good stream. Dodgers do bring in the crowd. A lot of Dodger fans, man. I felt so alone. Hot Take left me. We had a guy named Six God who's here from Toronto. He left me. Elias was very quiet, so I was on my own. Yeah, the logo was actually, I'm looking at it right now, and it just has wings and a sword. Pretty cool. But yeah, you're not going to get it, though, SC. I'm not going to shit on anyone. I'm not going to shit on anyone. I actually like Joe. I know you don't like him, but hey, that's your opinion. I have no problem with Joe whatsoever. I enjoy his wrestling content because he is really good at it. You may not think so, but that's your opinion. I can't argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you about it, so. But I got to watch wrestling too, as a matter of fact. I'm halfway through Raw, about to watch SmackDown, probably, maybe before the baseball stream, so I can get these done. And I got to watch NXT from last weekend this week. Last week is nothing. It was just whatever. They had a couple of dark matches, and they review the TakeOver event, so that's it. Couldn't watch, had to go to bed the first full week. How's school going, man? How's school going? What grade are you in now? It's your opinion, dude. It's your opinion, man. What's up, goat? Yeah, you're a goat. Those goats are kind of funny looking. Cody Bellinger pants fell down. Yes, he did. If you watched the stream, I had a pretty good chuckle during that because I saw his pants coming down. I was like, how did that happen? And they showed the replay right when he slid into third base. You could see the belt just rip, and then his pants just come flying right down to his waist, but nothing was shown, which was good, but it was a good laugh. It's probably on SportsCenter, probably on the feeds last night, maybe even today, but it was great. Maybe he is. You're a freshman. Nice. Beautiful. Don't get hazed by the seniors, but I have a feeling it could happen. But maybe your school has no tolerance for that, because when I was in school, man, I got bugged for a little bit, but you know what? Let them do what they got to do, then they'll go on to the next one. And that's what I did. That's what I did. Yeah, and I also uploaded last night. I was a little bit hesitant to do it, but I uploaded my Vladimir Guerrero Jr. very first at bat in the major leagues. I finally uploaded it. Took a while. It was back in April he debuted, but I was a little bit afraid of copyright, but I saw people post videos of live action from the game. They're actually at the game, so, and their channels aren't taken down, or you can view the video, so it was good. So I finally uploaded that. But yeah, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. first at bat. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. I was just gonna comment back after I was done. I got your message earlier today. I will be live about 10 o'clock Eastern time, maybe a little bit before. It all depends. But yes, the game starts at 10 after 10 Eastern Standard Time tonight, so I'll be live for the Jays and Dodgers game 2. The Fiend Bray Wyatt says, just waiting for the gates at Citi Field to open up so I can see game 2. Nice. That's awesome. That's going to be a fun game. Who's pitching today? Do you know by chance? This is going to be it's going to be a good game. 2 playoff teams that are hopeful for the postseason. No one messes with you. Why is that? Because you're a giant. I have not finished Raw yet. I think I'm at the part where Samoa Joe just beat Cesaro in the King of the Ring. I think that's where I'm left off. And I'm just waiting for the Sasha interview. I want to hear that. So, but yeah, it was pretty good so far. A lot of people are saying Raw was really good. No Vince this week on episodes of Raw and SmackDown, apparently. And I see why. Because they announced the XFL teams today. Like I said earlier, Dallas Renegades, Houston Roughnecks, LA Wildcats, New York Guardians, St. Louis Battlehawks, Seattle Dragons, Tampa Bay Vipers, and DC Defenders are the XFL franchises and their logos. So that's pretty damn cool, man. That is pretty damn cool. They got some decent logos. Like I said earlier, Houston looks kind of like the Houston Oilers with the oil rig just sitting there. But it's good. Kind of like the new look. They got the first player signed last week, Landry Jones, former Seattle, was it Seattle? I think it was Pittsburgh Steelers for sure, I know. Former quarterback. So he was the first player signed. But we don't know where he's going. So I don't know how they're going to do that with the players and stuff like that. So that's going to be cool. Can't wait. Can't wait to see who ends up where. Maybe Colin Kaepernick, maybe Johnny Manziel gets a shot again with the XFL. But we'll see. But I heard that they didn't want Johnny Manziel. But you never know. Maybe he'll get on. Well. Yep. Well. Exactly. Just testing the internet. Talking, seeing what's up. Now it says my stream is healthy. And it's live. And it's green. So it says it's green and healthy. I don't know what you guys see. Might go to my stream now and open it up and see what's up. Looks like it's still skipping on my end. Watching it on my phone. Still pretty skippy. It doesn't matter. That's why I have all the 4 major sports on there, Brandon Rogers. I'm just looking at my phone really quickly. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm just trying to gauge what the stream looks like. I just need your guys' opinions as we move along too, guys. I need your opinions. I need feedback on what you guys see on the stream. I see a little bit of skippingness on my phone, but it looks good on my stream. I'm not skipping on my stream, but it says it's healthy. But I'm going to actually call these guys after I'm done and just say, hey, just wanted to see what you guys see for my internet, if it's good, because I want your feedback. I need feedback as well from you guys, the viewers, just so I can pass that along to them if there's something I can tell them that you guys see that I normally don't see when I don't watch my streams, because I don't. I have my chat up now. I figured out the pop-up chat on YouTube, so I have the chat right on my screen, so I'm reading it, so I don't have to look at my phone anymore. Pretty much. I used to watch my phone all the time for chat, but now this is good. But what's up, Brandon? What do you want to talk about, dude? Ask Rex says streaming at 1080 and it's smooth, no glitches. Well, that's good. That's good to know. I like hearing that. I appreciate that, Ask Rex. Usually I put my YouTube, when I'm watching all videos of playback, I put 1080. Maybe I was thinking about dropping that down to 720 just to see if that affects anything on my settings. If I drop my streaming down to 720, that might be good. But I like that's good though. Maybe you got a good rig. I don't know. But it seems okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's not laggy at all today. Well, they just came and fixed it. So, but I did look at it and it was a little bit jumpy. The voice, yeah, sounds great, obviously, because this microphone is a king. But the video, that's the only thing I'm worried about. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And it's jumping and it happened. But you know what? So far, so good. So far, so good, I guess. But I'm going to keep asking you guys as we go along. If you notice anything, please let me know in the chat, too. If you notice anything, let me know. Can't wait for Saturday. Oh, the Florida-Miami game should be good. Yeah, I heard the Gators and Hurricanes are kicking off college football, man. And I see Auburn is taking on Oregon in the first game on 11 versus 16, and Oregon's on the road. So that's a tough start for the Ducks. But you know what? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they can contend this year. I want to see them do well. It's been a few years since they've been that elite football program in college football. It's always Alabama, Clemson, and people are saying that they could meet for the 4th straight year. I believe this is three years in a row that they met in the national championship. Alabama won the first one, and then Clemson won the last 2. So, and there's people saying that these guys could be there again at the end, which I don't want to see. I want to see parity. Don't get me wrong. Alabama builds great programs. Nick Saban is a genius when he gets recruiting, man. He gets all the guys he needs every single year. It's just a repeat cycle. Notre Dame, I like to see them do well, and it's nice to see them contending as well. AL and NL to make some noise in the playoffs. Well, if the Mets keep winning, man, they got another full month to go. If the Mets can get into that wild card, they could shock the world. I think the Mets have a very good chance of getting in, and if they can get in, they could raise some hell come playoff time. That's for the National League. For the American League, it's a little bit tougher. I think everyone has to go through Houston and the Yankees, and that's going to be an amazing ALCS if that comes from it. I'm looking forward to seeing what those two teams do. I see Aaron Sanchez has a pectoral injury. Now he's on the DL for 10 days, so that's not good. But you know what? He looked okay. Got a combined team no-hitter the other week, his debut as a National, but that's a little bit of a blow. But they got so much depth on their offense, and their pitching is just crazy. You got Zach Greinke, Justin Verlander, Garrett Cole, Wade Miley. It's just ridiculous. Brad Peacock. They got so much pitching depth. They got great young talent with Altuve, Bregman, Carrera when he comes back healthy. You got Reddick. You got so many good players on the Astros. So I think it's going to go through Houston, though, this year. I think Houston's going to go back to the World Series this year. Twins can make some noise. They got some big boppers, man. They got some big home run hitters. Nelson Cruz dealing with a wrist injury, avoiding surgery to continue playing at a high pace. I give him credit, man. He needs surgery, but he's not going to do it during the season. He wants to finish this year because the Twins have really surprised a lot of people. I did not think the Twins were going to be this good this year. It's Adam Polko, Indians versus Marcus Stroman. Nice. That's awesome, man. Hopefully Stroman settles in there. He's been really good. His ERA has been phenomenal. Even when he was on a crappy Blue Jays team, they just didn't give him run support. But with the Mets, they could give him some run support. And if he gets that, man, he's going to be lights out. He is pretty good when he wants to be. I think the Jays are going to make the playoffs. It's your opinion. I disagree with that 1,500%. Cruz is back. Yeah, I know he is. He's not going to have the surgery. But he's going to play through that. He's definitely going to play through that. So that's cool. But hopefully he does not injure himself further. Osuna, too. Yeah, he's looked great this year. I don't know how many saves he has this year offhand. But I would imagine he's doing pretty damn good, man. I can't believe the Blue Jays let him go, 21-year-old. But I guess he had legal problems. I understand that completely. But Houston gave him a chance. So that's good. I'm glad he's doing well. He's on a great team. So Paul Goldschmidt could carry the Cardinals into the playoffs. That is very tight. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Let me just take a look at the MLB standings right now. MLB standings show that NL Central as crazy. Let's take a look. NL Central. You have the Cardinals right now a half game up on the Cubs. 67-57 record for the Cardinals. 67-58 for the Cubs. Then you got the Brewers, who are 4 games back, and they're at 64-62. A little bit of an off year, but it's between the Cubs and St. Louis for the division and the wild card. But they're looking good. The Cards are looking good. Very impressed with how the Cardinals have maintained. I didn't think they would do some damage, but they're actually doing really good. Goldschmidt has been a godsend since getting traded there, man. He is actually really good. Cubs got to lose for my Mets. Yeah, they do. They're a horrible road team. That's not good then. Brandon Rogers, if that's the case, that's going to be tough moving forward. They need to have home field. They don't play night games at Wrigley, which is weird. They always play day games there. So, whenever they're at home. That's what the title says, Connor Burke. That's what the title says. Mocking you guys. How's it going, SirCardinal? You're on your break? Well, welcome, Crazy Mofo. Thanks for joining. I'm just testing the internet, just talking about whatever you guys want to talk about in the chat. Just testing the internet. The guy finished about an hour ago. Just wanted to see. I saw a little bit of jumpiness, so any feedback would be great, my man, if you know it. What's up, Bigger Mike? How was your day today, man? Don't you have football practice, or are you done? You done? Can you talk about your opinion about the Ohio State Buckeyes 2019 season? What do you think will happen to the Buckeyes this year? Well, let's take a look to see if I can find. There we go. Let's go to the home page. Let's go to the rankings. Let's take a look at the NCAA Division I football. Let's see where they're ranked. They're ranked 5th in the AP Top 25. Let's see what they got for a schedule. Let's see what their schedule looks like this year. Let's take a look at them. Ohio State Buckeyes are always a good program. A very good program. All right, their first game is the 31st against Florida Atlantic. Then they host Cincinnati, Indiana. They're at Indiana. They're home again against Miami of Ohio. Then they play a ranked team in Nebraska, Michigan State, Northwestern, Wisconsin, Maryland. Pretty good schedule. Well, the conference one is crazy. It is crazy. The conference schedule, they got a lot of good teams. You got Michigan at 7, 15, Penn State, 19, Wisconsin, 18, Michigan State, Nebraska, 24th. But their non-conference schedule, those look like they're going to be blowout games. I could see against Florida Atlantic, they could win maybe 65 to 7 or something like that. But I think they'll do very well. They'll be a very good team. They'll probably be ranked in the top 5 all year, probably, most likely, just by looking at their schedule. They got a lot of big games. They were at Michigan this year. Yeah, that's their biggest test, is at Michigan. They host Penn State. They host Wisconsin. They host Michigan State this year. They're at Nebraska, which is a weird place to play sometimes. The big game is the final regular season game against Michigan, at Michigan. So that's going to be interesting. All right, that's cool, dude. Don't worry. You don't have to call. All football practices in the morning. That's good. At least you don't got all that heat to deal with at nighttime or afternoon after school. So that's good, man. But yes, I seen the XFL teams. Yes, they're going to be called the Wildcats. I was just discussing that, Crazy Mofo. Just going to put that back up again. You guys are new into the chat this evening. We were discussing that at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, you got the Dallas Renegades, the Houston Roughnecks, LA Wildcats, New York Guardians, the St. Louis Battlehawks, the Seattle Dragons, the Tampa Bay Vipers, and the DC Defenders. So that is pretty damn cool, man. That is actually pretty damn cool. That is pretty damn cool. All right, let me just see if I can save that. All right, cool. And let's just put this up here for a second. Let's just go. Let's put it up. Let's just add that in here. Let's just add that in here. There we go. So yeah, pretty cool. There is the teams. They're coming. These are the teams coming, man. These are the teams coming for the XFL. Just add that in there right now. No big deal. Just get it smaller. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right, just make that right there for now. Just put it right there. Just leave it there. Those are the teams and their logos coming for next season. I can't believe the XFL is back. Only thing that matters is NFL and CFL. I agree, man. This is just a gimmick, you know, just a gimmick. But it might be better this time. Hopefully Vince is smarter this time around. But he had some pretty cool players back then. He ate me. That's where I got my username for football, for fantasy football, man. Was because of that man. Do you think the Twins have a shot to get past the Yanks or Stros? It's going to be tough, man. They can bash with them, man. They can definitely bash. They can definitely bash. So, yeah. But I don't know, man. I think it all comes down to pitching. And I don't think the Yankees have the pitching. Unfortunately, I don't think they do. I don't think they have what it takes unless they can just wake the heck up. You know what I mean? We'll see. You're rooting for the Dragons? Really? The Seattle Dragons? That's cool. They have the best logo. They do have a really good logo. Houston looks like the Houston Oilers. Yeah. That's a good point. They got some great bats, man. They definitely got some great bats, but pitching is what's going to win. And Houston is loaded. And even the Dodgers are loaded. Like Crazy Mofo said last night. Put Kershaw at number 3. Don't have him start the series. Have him as the number 3. Have him go on the road and get that home crowd out of the way and just pitch on the road. And they can do really good things. So that would be interesting to see what the Dodgers do with their rotation going into the playoffs. AAF was a joke. Yeah, that seemed like it was a waste of time. I don't know if they're going to have home field, man. I think it's the Yankees and Houston are definitely going to be getting those unless they get that one. They might get the one home game. If they win the division, they're going to be a division winner, so they wouldn't have to worry about that wild card matchup. So Marlins going to win the World Series. What is this, 1997? 2003 with Josh Beckett. But yeah, those are the logos, man. Pretty good stuff, man. I like the New York Guardians one, actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to get rid of this image now. But yeah, I just wanted to put this up there quickly. But those are the XFL teams. That's pretty cool. I'm just wondering if Sami Zayn will play in the XFL. I don't know. It's possible. Well, I think you're an idiot. You think Dustin May could be used in the 6th or 7th inning if Roberts decides to pull starters early? You know what? He's a good long relief pitcher. If anyone struggles, he could possibly be on that roster. I think he could be a relief pitcher for sure. For sure. Are you disappointed the Oilers didn't get Brassard? Or are you not thinking about hockey? I'm thinking about hockey. It's coming up in about a month. 3 weeks. We got preseason coming up. We got training camp coming up very soon. I think within the next 3 weeks, training camp's going to start. So that should be interesting. I know the Oilers play against the Western Canadian teams in a little tournament out in BC. So we'll see. And I don't know about Brassard yet. I don't know. Did he get signed? I don't think he did, but he could be a PTO. He could be a PTO. A tryout. You never know. But that would be pretty good if he was actually in that conversation. Urias, I don't know, man. With this domestic stuff nowadays, man, you paint yourself as a really bad person when you get in these domestics. Especially if you're a pro athlete, man. You gotta watch what you do behind the scenes, man, because this domestic stuff, once people know about it, you're gonna get ribbed, you're gonna get bothered, you're gonna get picked on, and the fans are gonna be ruthless, man. Just, you gotta be a better person outside of the game. I don't have Streamlabs, SC. I don't. Bigger Mike says Flyers about to win the Stanley Cup. Nah, they're not there yet, man, but they do got a great goaltender, man. Carter Hart is a real deal goalie, man. I like him a lot. You do got some problems with goalies in Philadelphia over the years, but Carter Hart is young. He's like 22 years old. He is going to be an outstanding goalie for you guys. Hopefully you guys can build around him, because Carter Hart is going to be really good if you guys can be good too. You have Patreon, I'm unsubbing from Cronin. I'd rather donate to you. I don't have Patreon, man. There's no need for me to have Patreon. I just have PayPal, dude. I just have PayPal. And I don't even promote it, because I'm not looking to make a buck. I'm just here to have fun, entertain, get subscribers. And if we do get bigger and better, then yeah, we'll discuss it. But right now, I'm just here to have some fun. And then meet new people. Not you, SE. I've known you for a while. But just anyone that's new. I like interacting with people. So this is fun for me. I have a job, I work, I make my money. This is just a hobby. Yeah, it would be cool to get donations, but I'm not asking for them. The Columbus Blue Jackets will make it to the Stanley. Well, I don't know about that. They had a really good playoff, man. They swept Tampa, which was shocking. Absolutely shocking. But then they laid an egg in the second round against Boston. Well, they were close. They had their chances. Twins, Yanks, or Indians will get out of the AL, though. But I think the Yanks will Sevy, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I don't think they are, Brandon Rogers. I think Houston's going to do very well. If I have to make a prediction, I'm going to say the Houston Astros are going to win the World Series. Maybe Melvin Gordon might hold out. Well, he's been gone for a while, man. I don't know he's getting fined every day, isn't he? He doesn't care. He has the money already, so why not? Damn, never get the notifications. Well, that sucks, King PJ. Maybe unhit the bell and then re-hit the bell. I don't know, dude. Maybe that's what I got to tell people. Just unhit the bell and then re-hit it. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe YouTube's just a glitch where it just does that for people. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. But Yeah, but I'm just testing my internet too, King PJ. The guy came and fixed it and just wanted to test it out, see how it is. It seems like it's okay, but like I said, I'm looking at my phone. Kind of skippy. Well, actually, no, it's not too bad. This time it's not too bad. I'm looking at my Skype scroll, and it was skipping earlier. Now it's not. Yeah, that's cool, King PJ. Yeah, maybe that might be it, man. That might be it. So if you guys aren't getting notifications, I strongly suggest maybe just unhitting the bell and then re-hitting the bell. Maybe that will fix the glitch. Maybe, who knows? But I might actually contact the YouTube creators channel and just on YouTube, not on YouTube, but on Twitter, because they interact with people who have problems with monetization and all that stuff. They always respond, so I'm gonna ask them what's going on with the notifications. How come my notifications aren't being sent out? So I think Melvin will hold out through the regular season. Can you imagine? Don't draft him. If you guys got a chance to draft Melvin Gordon in your fantasy, keep him on the back burner. But he would be a great free agent pickup if he did sign. Holy, the amount of people would go after him quickly. Whew. But yeah, I hope it's nice. I hope my internet's nice. Boston will make noise. Celtics have a shit. Have a shit? What? A shot. You got it. All right. Celtics definitely. Kemba Walker is going to be fun to watch this year. I can't wait to see what they do in Boston. There was a report saying the Chargers expect Gordon to hold out. Well, the way it's going, it looks like it. And Brandon Rodgers, we haven't heard anything about that photo that you showed with Zeke on the plane. Maybe he was going back to Texas, but maybe just to go back. But hopefully that ends soon. You got 2 weeks until the regular season. Still not signed. I think Jerry Jones needs to bite the bullet. Someone, Josh was saying that, or someone, I think who was saying it in the chat on Discord last night, that he did something and he bought a yacht. Square to wear a yacht, like a huge investment on a yacht. So give the guy his money, man. You got the money, just do it. This guy's your offense, like Josh said. He is the team's offense. Everything revolves around Zeke. 5th round, that's not too bad. As a safe, get your starters in there. And then you have Gordon as a backup. That's not too bad, man. Yeah, I would just stash him away and hopefully no one takes him early. Celtics definitely have a shot. Yes. John Gray, Rockies pitcher, has broken foot. Another pitcher on the fantasy. Oh, man, that's tough. I just lost Aaron Sanchez last night. He was doing good, got the win, I think. And then next thing you know, I see he's on the DL with a pectoral issue. Story of my life for my baseball fantasy. I'm always getting guys on the DL. I just picked up the guy from Oakland that is supposed to be coming back very soon. So hopefully this guy can pitch. He actually had a really good year last year for them. Been out all year so far with some elbow issues, but looking good in simulation games. I was reading about him, so I was like, all right, maybe I'll just pick him up just for now. Yeah, but it's been like, what, 3 days now since we've seen that photo? 3-4 days, and no negotiations, nothing positive, no reports of anything moving positively with that. So it's kind of frustrating, man. I understand he wants to be the highest paid back. He just performs, man. He's a legit man at the running back position. He deserves to be paid, but you know what? You got to honor contracts too, I say, in this league. Finish it, then get your money. But I think he wants his security now. Only 24 years old, though, so I thought the Rockies would do good. Me too, man. I had Freeman, their pitcher, their ace from last year. I drafted him this year, and he's been absolute garbage this year. So that was fun. Juju Smith-Schuster getting way too much hype. Well, I don't blame him. I just don't know who else is going to compliment him on the Steelers. I think he might have a slight... He might be great for fantasy, but I think he's going to take a step back this year. I think there's going to be more defensive coverage on him because Antonio Brown's not there. So I think he's going to be double-teamed a little bit more. I don't know who else is on offense besides Connor. And Connor's a running back, so like the wideouts, they might double-team him a lot more. Welcome back. 1 sec, I have to... All right, well, you do you. You do you. This is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. I'm actually enjoying the streams thus far. Wish there was more people in here, but I'm not complaining. It seems like the internet is holding up nicely, and it looks like it is actually lag-free for once, from start to finish. Well, not really, but I'm actually impressed. But I'm still going to call them and just get their opinion on the wires and if everything looks good connection-wise. I'll say it was skipping at the beginning of his stream, but then it stopped right away. So, but yeah, Bigger Mike, that's what I think is going to happen. I think Juju's going to be covered more. And I think that was going to happen to the 49ers' George Kittle, too. I thought he was going to be double-teamed, but with the wide receivers that they have right now going into the season, looks like that might take a little bit more pressure off of George Kittle. You got some pretty good rookies coming in. You got Pettis. You also have even Goodwin still there. So who knows what he's going to do. I haven't heard anything about Goodwin except for that winning that 40-yard dash, the $1 million thing. So hopefully they can change that around because Kittle, I thought at first was going to be double teamed for sure. Cardinals are dark horse if they get in. That's a possibility. Mets too. I think so. Yeah, that rotation is sick too as well. Yes, tell Nathan Sprout that. All right. Braves can make noise too. Yeah, they're pretty scary. Braves are definitely scary. Thank you very much, TSS. Got this last week at NXT TakeOver when I went to work. I picked it up at the end of the shift. I was looking for a t-shirt. I found his t-shirt. Apparently it was his. I didn't know it was his. I wanted a t-shirt before I had, but then I was leaving and then there was a booth outside the building and I was like, let me see if there's anything with Matt Riddle. And I didn't see anything. And then one of my friends said, hey, no, there's Matt Riddle's hat. And I'm like looking at it. I'm like, all right, let's get this. Crispy Chicken is back. Yes, welcome back, Crispy Chicken. Alrighty, Caps. Yes, everyone. Hot take, 49ers trade for AJ Green. You know what, man? If they got him, because I was really pro Antonio Brown. When this was all this rumor, he posted on his Instagram account, him hugging Jerry Rice with him in a 49ers jersey. I actually fell in love with that photo. I was like, damn, he looks good in a 49ers jersey. But I do love the idea of AJ Green. I do love that idea. But the last couple of years, he's been declining with injuries, turf toe. They need help on the wide receiver. I don't know if they do. They got some pretty good pieces. Hey, what's up, Sports Live in the ATL? It's been a long time, man. Braves and go Braves. Strong year, man. Strong year. Donaldson has been lights out. And you're going to the Falcons-Redskins game tomorrow night? Nice. That should be a fun game. That should be a fun game. But yeah, Josh Donaldson looking great for you guys this year, man. I'm happy for his rebound season. And who else was I going to say? What was I going to say? There was something else. Oh, sorry about your Stampeders. They're not very good this year. They're struggling. Their top quarterback has been out a lot this year. So they're in third place this year. Weird seeing that. You're new here. No, you're not. I've seen your name before. Who do you think is the best receiver?
Are you kidding me?
What's up?
I need the freaking computer, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just testing this out. You can relax.
Well, I got to do this because he's leaving soon. I want music on my phone.
Okay, I'll get off in a minute. Okay, I'm just testing this out.
Forget it.
All right.
You're not going to be a minute.
Hopkins is better than Jones. Well, it's going to be interesting. RQ3 says, what do you think of Zeke? I think it's crazy that he's still holding out. I think he needs to be paid, though. But Julio Jones is going to be great, though. I love him. I love his talent. I'm glad he got his money that he deserves. So, yes. Niners are deep on receivers. They just lack the number. Yeah, exactly. Once Debo and Pettis develop, I think, yes, I agree with King PJ. Development stage. But if they can somehow land AJ Green, I just hope he would be injury free because that kid, man, right when he came out of Georgia, man, I knew it. I drafted him in my fantasy, my keeper league that year, and my God, he was great for the 3-4 years in a row. Number one for sure. Now he's declining a little bit, which stinks. He's looking like he might. Sports Live in the ATL. Yep, Donaldson should. Aaron Reed, what's going on? Julio too old? Nah, man. He's still a top receiver in this league. Giselle is back. Oh, shit. Roach is back. Just testing the internet, man. If you guys would be so kind, unhit the bell and hit the bell. Maybe this is why you're not getting notifications. If no one's getting notifications, I think you might need to unhit the bell and then re-hit the bell. Yes. Yeah, Bo Levi Mitchell, yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys had a great game against the Eskimos the other week, and that was fun. That was a great ending. Eskimos could have won that game, but they just overthrew it. But Labor Day weekend's coming up soon. Back-to-back games, one in Edmonton and one in Calgary. So that's going to be good, man. It's going to be fun. All right, go eat dinner. Yes, I'll be live for the Dodgers and Blue Jays a little after 10 o'clock, maybe right at 10 o'clock, maybe before that. Well, we'll see what he does, Crispy Chicken. We'll see what Julio does this year. No damn notification. Well, maybe unhit that bell, like I said, and then re-hit it. AJ Green, well, yeah. Love that kid, man. Love that kid. Well, he's not a kid no more. He's probably close to 30 now. Who was that lady talking? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wow, 9 players will be wearing jerseys paying tribute to Tyler Skaggs on Players Weekend. Nice. That's awesome. That's classy by the Angels organization. I think that's going to happen, Bigger Mike. I think that's what they're going to do in San Francisco. I think that's what they're going to do. Stamp zone, yeah, I know, man. They do. They do. They usually do. That was a great game. Their last one where the Stamps just won by 1 point or 4 or something like that. They had a chance to win at the end. They had one play and they were at the 18. It just needed that touchdown. Trevor Harris has been great this year, though. Only saw you were streaming because Bigger Mike put it in the sport. Well, that's awesome. Well, thanks, King PJ. But yeah, it's weird, man. We'll see what happens tonight. So if you guys don't get notifications, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I might just have to post in group chats. Well, that's going to be gone in a couple of weeks. Group chats are going to be gone, so I might have to put it in the Skype. Or just let people know on the Twitter's sphere. But yeah, that's tough. That chicken dude knows nothing. I think Julio's going to be just fine. I think he's going to be just fine. I cannot come later. Well, that's tough, Giselle. I know it's a school night, but yes, I have to stream baseball games. Unfortunately, my team plays on the West Coast tonight, so I can't do an earlier stream. Dodgers Braves. It's going to be that could be a fun series. That could be a fun series. Brendan Howe. Braves took 2 of 3 last week. And he's not telling lies, Brandon. But I think their pitching is going to come down to pitching in that series, man. Dodgers have some serious, nice depth there. What's up, Damian Estrada? What's going on with you? But yes, who won in the playoffs last year, David? Yes. That was last year, though. That was last year. Look forward to this year. That's in the past. Whatever happened back in October of last year is there. We got to live in the present. I already did. I already said your name twice. And that's where my channel kind of took off, was with that Dodgers Braves game I did last season. That's where I got my first high viewed video, and I was so pumped. We'll find out, man. Braves over Dodgers, says Rocha. Of course he says that because he's a Giants fan. Of course. It's all good, though. But yeah. All right, cool. In 6. That's tough. In 6. Oh, yeah. Look at those hashtags and try to get rid of them. I'll just keep them because that's tonight, though. Whatevs. Eagles, Seahawks, for sure. Well, enjoy. Get a good night's rest. And ace that test. Already test. How long have you been in school for? Like a week, couple of weeks? Ambulance is going by. Oh yeah, Rocha. Orioles and Marlins over the Giants. Ouch. Gotta go. Go Stamps, go Flames. Yeah. Oh, that's right. What do you think? You guys got Lucic now in Calgary. David. Yeah, man. All right. But it's good, though. We got James Neal. We got the real deal now in Edmonton. So, yes. You have a great night, man. Thanks for coming through. But, yeah, it's going to be funny seeing those two on different teams in the Battle of Alberta this year. Royals, Giants. Ouch. 1 week with 3 fights already. Oh, wow. 3 fights? You're nuts, man. You're in that ambulance. Heat exhaustion, Bigger Mike. Totally agree with that. Sports Live in the ATL. Totally agree. Take care, man. Oh, all right. Well, this internet seems like it's holding up nicely. It feels like it is actually smooth from the get-go. A little bit jumpy. I might have to call these guys here in a minute just to test and see what they say. But I think this stream was very good in testing the internet and talking about the XFL teams that are now announced like I said earlier, the Dallas Renegades, the Houston Roughnecks, the LA Wildcats, the New York Guardians, St. Louis Battlehawks, Seattle Dragons, Tampa Bay Vipers, and the DC Defenders are the franchises in the XFL when it comes up. But yes, you stubbed your toe and you need an ambulance. That's seriously pathetic, but oh so funny at the same time. Yikes. Bigger Mike. Should call you Little Mike. Little Mike. How did I become a 49ers fan? You want to hear that story quickly? I will say this. I still don't know who's pitching, Crazy Mofo. Let me take a look though, but give me a second. I'm going to tell my little story about how I became a 49ers fan. One night I was being babysat by this woman and her husband. I was sitting on the couch, eating some chips. The wife was watching Love Boat, but the dad was nagging to turn it to ABC for football because he was watching Monday Night Football as well. So whenever Love Boat went to a commercial, they would turn it to the football game to get the score update. And the very first game that I saw in the NFL was the San Francisco 49ers versus the Los Angeles Raiders. And it was a Monday night game, I believe. Can't remember offhand, but I remember being fascinated by this guy wearing number 80, number 16. The red jersey spoke to me, and I became a 49er fan right then and there. So yes, that's how we became a 49er fan. That was the game, was on TV, and I was cheering with the guy saying, "Go Red Team, go Red Team." And yeah, I was a little guy back in the day. That was pretty good. Chicago rush back. Yeah, I'm surprised Chicago didn't get a franchise. If this goes well, they might expand. You never know. But that's how I became a San Francisco 49er fan. All right, you take care, Giselle. Have a great night. Go run free. But yeah, okay. Well, this internet seems like it's good. Enjoy your study time. Enjoy. Thanks for coming through, though. Make sure you hit that like. All of you, make sure you guys hit that like if you have not already. That'll be greatly appreciated. But I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I got to get some music on my kid's phone for the tournament, so got to do that. And then I'm going to be live at about 9:45 for Dodgers Blue Jays game number 2. But I'm going to take a look to see if there is starters announced. Sorry, Crazy Mofo. Let's do it. Let's see. That definitely is. And I think it's going to be the Rams and 49ers now. Let me see if they announced the pitchers yet. Yes. Wilmer Font versus Will. Wow. Are you serious? He's pitching. Bueller's pitching tonight. Walker Bueller versus Wilmer Font. That's great. That's super great. I don't know who that is, King PJ, but it must be someone pretty cool. Rocha hates Southern Cali teams. Yeah, he does. He's the northern guy. So he's going for the Seattle. Wow, he's actually going for the Seattle. Okay, so guys, I'll see you later for the game tonight at 10 o'clock. I will be back very, very soon. I'm going to get some grub, and then we will get the stream set up. But I just wanted to test my internet, test this layout. I want to see how it looked. It looked pretty cool. So if we do this moving forward, Talking Sports, I actually want you guys to call on Skype. But if you guys be so kind, hit that like button, unhit that bell, re-hit the bell, because that might get your notifications turned back on for me. But I'll see you guys later. Oh, he's your starting safety. Nice. See, I'm stupid. Nice. Beautiful. Guys, see you later. Crazy Mofo, if you're available, come hit me up. If you want to do the stream again with me tonight, you're more than welcome. Rocha, we could probably squeeze you in there. Might be a tight squeeze, but we can try to make that work. But I will see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Adios, amigos. And have a great rest of your evening. And I'll see you for the late night stream. Blue Jays versus Dodgers tonight. Have a good night, everyone. Cardinal out. Boom. Peace out.